Well, welcome back. Good morning, and I'm filming this. This has kind of been our life here the last few days. We got our first couple calves, and they came early, and we ended up losing one. And the other one doesn't seem to like her calf too much. So we're getting better. She'll at least look at him and sniff him and try to love him, but she's kind of high strung. We put therapies on her nose last night. She's talking to him now. I don't know. We're gonna put him in a head gate again, head shoot, and make sure he gets a drink. But it doesn't look too bad this morning. She's starting to sniff him and talk to him. When she had him, she didn't even care about him. So. And that's kind of what's been happening. So anyway, I'm gonna put you up over here, and well, you can watch this rodeo because she's not the nicest cow. All right. Now the fun begins. He knows the deal. He knows the routine. Except he missed his shoot right there. Oh, it's about as easy as it's gone. Maybe the therapies is working. She's still a little high strung. I should draw this here. So she can't turn on him. So those of you that don't really live on a farm, I should face this way for the sun. Maybe I can get her in the background. Her head's supposed to go in the gate. It's called a chute, but she's done this enough where she's kind of sick of that. So luckily she's kind of learned just if I just stand there, then nothing bad happens to me. So she needs a little convincing every time, but little man knows what to do. And she's been standing there nice to him. So when we first started locking him up, she didn't even realize she had a calf. So now she's talking to him and licking him. And we're just not sure he's getting a drink when we're not here because he's always thirsty, hungry when we come do this. So we let her out of that pen that does not have water, but in this bigger pen she can get water, and then there's hay, and we gave her a little gallon bucket of corn the other day just to try to calm her down. Maybe she would stand there and eat it, but corn does give him energy, which is good after having a calf too. So the nice part has been, it's nice out. It was like 78 degrees when I came home yesterday. It was, I mean, this is the 10th of April or whatever, so to have this type of weather is good. You don't want big swings. You know, it gradually got up there, 50s and 60s. Now they're talking a half-inch of rain. Now they're talking a half-inch of rain tomorrow. That'll help grass get going. We had a little bit of snow last week, so some of the grass is already starting to green up because it melted right away. But a half-inch of rain, some sunshine, things will really green up and go. So lots of cows are getting close out there. I think I'll take you out there this afternoon, but starting to bag up and get real close. So these first two just came too early and they're not very big, and that's just the way it goes. So well, we're gonna let him out, let her out. We'll come do this again in the evening. Hopefully he maybe is a little bit hungry, so he keeps trying to follow her, and then gets a drink on his own, so we have to quit doing this, and then she'll love him. It's the hope. I mean, they act like a pair, but we still have not seen him nursing while we've been here, because she does not like us. And there's times where his belly seems awfully empty when we come to do this, so she wants out of here, and she's made that very apparent. But until we see him nursing her without us, I don't know if you heard that or not, but that's her talking to him, which had not happened the first couple days. This is day 4, so she is starting to love him, but we don't know if he's getting food when we're not here. So let's keep watching. Well, it's later in the afternoon. Thought I'd give you a seedling update. Oh, look at the kitty sleeping. Look at these peppers. We have some work to do. These ones need to all be transplanted, but we're kind of getting through them. But these are tomatoes starting to peek through. This one had pretty good germination success rate. Got the fan going so they get used to that. This one gonna get blown over a little bit. Maybe we'll move him. But, oh. Don't mind the fireball bucket. It's just, fun fact, I don't drink alcohol, it's just a bucket. So anyway, yeah. So, and then I got a surprise out in the garden, which I haven't even shown you guys yet. And maybe I'll show you, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Well, what would you plant in the fall, cover with a ton of leaves, in a garden, and then wait to come up in the spring? What do you think? What do you think, Journey? What do you think? You know what it is. You don't know what we're looking at, but you know what it is. Journey and I are going to bounce out here to the pasture and see if anything's going on, and then we're going to see... Sorry. Gopher caught my eye. We're going to bounce out here to the pasture and see if anything's going on, and then we'll go feed. I should buckle this behind me. Just looking at an updated forecast. Now they have us like in that inch to inch and a half range, so I put the rain gauge out, so we probably won't get a drop, but hopefully we do. We're gonna get closer to these cows here, see if we've got any babies. With maybe a little bit of a pressure change with the weather, I mean, they might start calving, but don't see any yet. So, I don't know. His back is wet like he's been licked on. She's kind of talking to him. Does your mom love you or no? Still have yet to determine, huh, buddy? Bah. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know, dude. I thought about setting up the GoPro and just seeing if it would nurse when we're not here by watching the GoPro footage later, but that's good because he just bellered, she bellered back. She's just not want to be in here. But can't trust her out in the pasture either, where she wants to be. If we knew an old cow would come up here and stand with her that she wouldn't mind being with, we'd do it, but most likely they're not going to do that. So that's where we're at. That's her talking to him, so that's good, but until we see that little boy nursing her when we're not here, or when we are here, then she's gonna get the shoot treatment. Keep in mind, this is all what is best for both the calf and the cow. Calf obviously needs a mom, and the cow needs a calf, because if the cow doesn't have a calf, it's really not good for her to have had a calf, lose your calf, well, and then end up as a nice steak because she's not raising a calf and refused to raise a calf. So this is what's best for everyone involved. So hopefully she does love it. We're gonna feed a couple bales here, even though we're not really hungry. It's the middle of the day. But I'll load that hay trailer up. So we have that done. Like I said before, an inch of rain, make things really soupy tomorrow. So try to feed more today, maybe less tomorrow. That's kind of the plan. I don't know, just kind of shoot at the hip. They're not overly hungry. They had stuff to eat already, so what I decide. Alright, so I decided to just give a couple kind of older hay bales. They're not overly interested at all, which I kind of expected. I'm going to load the hay trailer up to, I think, 6 bales. And then if we feed either tomorrow or Monday in the rain, then we'll feed for a couple days and we'll use the tractor and spread them out more. You don't want to put too many bales on that thing and not be able to spread them out, because then they're fighting over one small area. If you had lesser amount of cows than we do, it would probably work, but you don't want to have too many cows fighting over, that's bumpy, too many cows fighting over one little spot, so especially when they're going to calve, then you get calves in there. So I'm going to put 6 on here. Currently I'm grabbing a corn bale and put that on there, a couple of hay bales in the back, and we'll have it ready to go when we need it, when we decide to use it. So, could put you on the loader, I guess, but we'll just keep talking to you. Do appreciate all the, somebody's checking, oh, they're pulling on the snowmobile signs. Is that a good omen? I do appreciate all the views on the YouTube shorts. That's kind of been fun. This loader tractor got like 30-some thousand views, so that was just my dad feeding one night as I opened the gate for him. So appreciate that. Got 2 bales on here. Loading up the hay dump, hay hauler. This is our makeshift corn bin. If you're thinking, wow, you have 2 drain bins over there, why don't you use that? Well, we can use our skid steer to take corn and fill up our feeders. The first video we did was out of that. Works pretty slick. put one more on the end, and then we'll have it loaded up and ready. Actually, 5's good. You know what? Executive decision, 5's good. If we want to feed more, we can carry a couple with the loader tractor out there and spread them all out. So, like I said, I don't know if we'll do that tomorrow or the next day. My dad will be off from work tomorrow, and the executive decision maker will let us know, I guess. So, I guess that's going to be all from 4B Ranch today. Once again, I appreciate you watching the videos. You know, starting to get a little bit of a following. The purpose of this was just kind of have fun to see if I could do it, and I guess I can. I don't think I'm going to be a huge content creator or anything dumb like that, but I do want to share one story. I'll do that when I get out of the tractor because I think it's pretty cool. So, well, cows are fed, things are good. My quick story was, I'm a teacher by day, rancher by night. Kind of funny, but anyway, I had a student come to me the other day, and she goes, "We watched your YouTube video, Mr. Bacon." I was like, okay. We were planting our seedlings, and my boyfriend said, who I also taught, "We need to go watch Mr. Bacon's video so we do it right." And it made my day. So thank you. Kind of cool, you know, a little bit of a following, but I guess I influenced somebody to do something. So I do have a whole row of peppers growing in my classroom at school in the window, so that's been kind of cool. Kids have been asking questions. I had a doctor's appointment last week, and the sub came in and were asking the kids questions, and you know all about it. They were pepper plants, and you know what type of varieties they were. So that's been pretty cool. So I'm gonna scrape this mud off the cement slab here, because if it rains, then maybe it'll wash some of this mud that we've been tracking all winter in and out of the building. So anyway, have a great day. Appreciate the following once again, and peace.